Hi here, Finn's here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Big Brother 2018 UK, the last ever eviction prediction. For now. My house is still haunted. So yes, it is, sorry about this, just put that there. So, did I predict the last eviction prediction I did? Sorry about that. Did I predict the last eviction prediction I did last time? Well, I didn't do last week's eviction prediction because I was away. But I did do a prediction eviction the week before when it was a double eviction. Sorry. And did I get it right? Well, I predicted Lewis and Hussein would be evicted. I kind of got 50% of it right. I predicted Hussein would go, and he did go. But I didn't predict Isabel was going to go, which I was quite shocked about, because, you know, that night they had, like, what was it, 1 week in 1 night kind of thing. They did nominations, they had a game changer, and then Cameron, who had the most big coins at the time, evicted Isabel out of the house. Actually, I was quite sad to see Izzy go. I quite liked her when she was in the house. So I was sad to see her go. I would have liked to see what the public would have done, because she was never up for public eviction. And Hussein, I kind of knew he was going to go. I think, yeah, he was king of the house, which really he wasn't. So he went. Also, the last eviction, because I watched the highlight show on Sunday and I didn't watch the eviction, so I was predicting then, and I predicted Thomas would go while I was watching it, and he did. So yes, Thomas, great housemate. He's been such a fantastic housemate, don't get me wrong. But unfortunately, I think the gameplay and the big coins have gone all to his head, unfortunately. And it's a shame, because he would have been a good winner. But we're so happy he was in that house this year. Great housemate. He will always be remembered, and I'm so glad he lasted that long in the house. But obviously, last Friday, obviously, the big news that has happened is the removal of Lewis F. Yes, Lewis left the house. Well, he got removed from Big Brother. Why did he get removed, you may ask? Well, apparently Lewis said some, language that was not tolerable in the Big Brother house. I can't remember what he actually said. I don't think anybody really knows what he actually said, but apparently he said some words that were unacceptable in the house, and so Big Brother wasn't having any of it, and they got rid of him. Just like that. Boom, you're out of there. Which I was quite, when I saw that on TV, I was quite shocked and surprised and confused what was going on. I'm surprised Big Brother didn't give him a formal warning. I thought usually it was a mistake. Sometimes Big Brother can forgive housemates sometimes. If it's not direct to another housemate, then yeah, sometimes they get formal warning, but Lewis did. And so I was quite surprised with that. Sure, he should have been punished, but I'm surprised that he didn't get a formal warning. It was quite harsh removing him from the house just after like a little slip up of words. Mind you. Also, another thing I want to mention about that is that how come I don't know, because I was away, but apparently it was never broadcast what you actually said, which I'm quite confused about. Why wouldn't you broadcast what he said. Like, I mean, I'm a bit baffled with that, really. Why don't you broadcast what he said? It's on, like, at midnight. Why wouldn't you? It's on after the watershed, so why wouldn't you broadcast what he said, even if it is quite offensive? Like, most people have gone to bed, most of the country's gone to bed, all the children have gone to bed, so that's on after 10 o'clock, so why don't you broadcast what he said if they hadn't said it? A lot of people don't know what he actually said, so yeah, I'm kind of confused why they didn't broadcast what he said. At least they broadcast the diary, him being removed from the diary room, but I'm surprised they didn't broadcast it. I would have liked what he would have said. So yeah, I don't know what went on. So yes, now, should he have been removed from the Big Brother house? I might be a little bit controversial here. I think he shouldn't have been removed. Now, I'm going to be I know I'm going to get a lot of hate from this. Should he be punished? Yes. But I think he should have been given a formal warning so he could redeem himself. I think if he would have got a formal warning, and if he said it again, then remove him. But if you just... I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what really he said. If it was the N-word, then maybe Big Brother could have took it more seriously. Obviously, housemates in the past have been removed by saying that word, so I would understand that. But if he didn't say that word and said something else, then I would have given a formal warning. But mind you, I as a viewer, I don't know what to say because I haven't seen what he said. It was never broadcast, so how am I supposed to have opinion on this? So yeah, I'm still confused why Channel 5 and Endemol didn't broadcast what he said. You know, I mean, I think if he would have stayed, he probably would have been evicted tonight anyway from the house. But yeah, I'm just a bit baffled with it all. Very sad, very unfortunate. I was really upset to see Cameron upset when the news broke that he was removed from the house. It was very sad to see because they had a really good relationship, and then Thomas got evicted the same night, which didn't help. So yeah, it was really unfortunate. I think Cameron probably wanted to approach the producers of the show. I imagine what he was feeling then. But yeah, it was very sad, very unfortunate. Lewis, obviously, I don't think he would have won Big Brother anyway, but I think he should have got a formal warning. I know a lot of people probably are going to disagree with me with that, but I think he should have been given a second chance. I mean, if it was said with the N-word, then remove him, but if it wasn't, and maybe he should have got, sure he should have been punished, but as it's only 1 week until the final, then, I mean, I don't understand it, but I'm confused. Anyway, he's gone. But apart from that, we've had actually a good week in the house. Sure, it's been a bit quiet now, but the last ever shopping task was Halloween based because Halloween. And yes, it was all Big Brother all went out there. Because usually Big Brother's on during the summer. It's quite unusual seeing it in October now. So they all went out with this Halloween theme, like housemates had to collect all these sweets from all these different places. It was really fun, it was really good, and it was quite an easy shopping task to pass anyway, so they managed to beat it easily. Also, last highlight show they had, yeah, Big Brother was being all sarcastic to the housemates, and they walked out, and then Kim Woodburn was the role of Big Brother, and she asked the housemates to clean up, and then you had Josie Gibson, who was talking to the housemates in the diary room. She's really fun. Also had a baby as well. Well done, Josie. And then we had Nikki Graham, who Who is she? It's Nikki Graham, who entered the house again. The 5th time she's entered. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of when people enter the house and not housemates. I don't like when you have outside information brought into the house. I don't really like that because that ruins experience. But it's the final week and it's the final Big Brother for now. So yes. And I don't think Nikki told too much outside information. I don't think she really talked about the outside information at all, I hope. So yes. And also, apparently, the housemates don't know it's actually the final series of Big Brother, which I'm surprised they weren't told beforehand. Maybe that's a good thing, actually, because they're just enjoying experience and they're not crying at their pillows, especially not Cameron. Imagine when he finds out he's probably going to be the last ever, well, last person in the Big Brother house. So yes, it's the final week of Big Brother. For now, at least, and we've got the final eviction tonight, final ever eviction for now on Channel 5 at least. It's going to be a double eviction, so basically the vote is open for housemates just to win Big Brother 2018, and the voting lines will freeze midway through the show, and the 2 housemates with the fewest votes will be evicted tonight, and then the vote will reopen until the final on Monday. So who do I think is going to be evicted from the house tonight? Well, it's a double eviction and it's vote to win. I predict it's going to be Sian. I just feel she's one of the housemates who I like to call the quiet housemate of the year. You know, we had Charlotte last year, we had Alex the year before. They're a bit quiet, blend in the background, don't do much. I mean, Sian, she's likeable, she's from Barnsley, she smokes a lot, but apart from that we really haven't seen much of her, and I don't think many people will be voting for her to win. I think she's only been saved because it's been voted vict from now on, and she hasn't really done that much. You know, she's just a bit, I wouldn't say boring. I mean, she has had a moment. She had, like, remember that kind of romance with Isaac that faded, and then her, you know, her not liking Lewis. Like, they didn't apparently get on in the house. So, yeah, yeah, she just doesn't fit in the house. I just think she doesn't connect to other housemates. She's like, I don't know, I just think Sian's going to be evicted anyway. And then the other housemate who I think is going to be out tonight is Brooke, unfortunately. I quite like her, she's a nice girl. I mean, she's talked about her coming out and being a lesbian and all that. And, you know, she's had her moments, she's had a few arguments. Isabella, remember, that night. And, you know, her wanting a letter from her mother. So she had some moments, but out of all the housemates in the house, I think she's probably going to miss out on a chance of being in the final, I think. Compared to the other housemates, I think that's going to happen. So at my last ever eviction prediction for now is I predict that Sian and Brooke are going to be evicted tonight, which will leave Akeem, Cameron, Kian and Zoe as the 4 finalists, I predict. But what are your predictions? Who do you think is going to be in the final? Who do you think is going to be evicted for one last time? Comment down below, and if you want, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time for another video. Goodbye.